Hey, it's me again, Caleb, you know, the guy from the last video. Yeah, so today I'm gonna take you back in time and I wanna talk to you guys about what it was like to be a weeb in the late 90s and early 2000s. I know that's hard to imagine now, but I'm old, so I remember all of it. So I had posted on Facebook to try and get everybody's ideas of what it was like back in the day because I've got a lot of people around my age on there and no one commented. Not one person. I mean, that would have been nice, but no one. So this is just my experience as a 90s weeb. And you're going to learn a lot here, or you may know all of this and it might just send you on a nostalgia trip. Either way, it's here. You're going to hear about it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you right now, being a weeb in the early '90s, 2000s was definitely like you had to be dedicated to this shit to actually want to do it or like watch everything. When I first started, I first saw my first real anime was on Toonami. I'm sure all of you know what Toonami is. Either you know what it is now or you know what it is like I do when Moltar first started it. You know Moltar, right? From Space Ghost Coast to Coast from like way back. Yeah, you know. The old shit. And I found what was it? Voltron, the early Sailor Moon English dub.
Oh wow, that looks hard.
It wasn't great. Dragon Ball DBZ actually, just Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, every Tenchi Muyo you could think of because there's a fucking ton of Tenchi anime. And that's where it all started. I saw this stuff and I was like, this is cool. So I'm just gonna keep on watching this. And from there on, the snowball just kept on going. And I got into a lot of things. One of those things that I got into real heavy was Pokemon. Because who didn't get into Pokemon early on? And it was bad. It was bad for me. I had every card I could possibly find. I begged and begged until I got Pokemon Blue. And from Pokemon, all the collector anime started to happen for me. So, of course, Digimon started to be a thing. Yu-Gi-Oh, the deadliest card game that anyone could play. And I found all of these on Saturday morning cartoons, which means that I was all over the place just trying to find anime where if it was there, I was trying to find it. And from me getting to this spot where it was like, oh yeah, there's anime all over the place and I just need to find it to watch it, I ended up going to even like weirder and seedier situations that like now today it seems a lot weirder that I could get anime this way.
Got something that might interest you.
One of the chief ways that I used to find anime, at least this is how I found out about subbed anime, were fan subs. And for the uninitiated, because this shit's old, fan subs were on VHS tapes. If you know what a VHS tape is, damn, I'm old to have to say that. But they were on VHS tapes. They were anime that fans just painstakingly subbed with commercials and all on the shows and would bring them to the US. And I found these, I lived in the hood, so I found these from like bootleggers in this weird shop that we had in Philly that legitimately sold Japanese Pokemon cards, the fan dubs, and anything else that you could really think of that would connect you to Japan. Man, the hood has so many connections to Japan and like just the anime culture of it. I should probably do a whole video on that at some point. If you think I should, put it in the comments because I would like to do that. But I learned so much from fan subs. I saw Dragon Ball for the first time because I didn't even know Dragon Ball Z was a sequel to an anime. And I found all the Dragon Ball movies, found out about Broly, got to get past all the filler that was going on in the US because I know if you were there, you know that Dragon Ball would restart a good 6 times before they'd move to a new saga because, ratings. And I also found out about Dragon Ball GT, which I constantly try to forget about. But damn, is the opening a full on banger. I cannot I cannot stress enough how much of a banger it is, but it was lit and I can't even be mad about it. But don't watch that anime. And at a certain point, the first shop that I went to just kind of closed, and I was lost on anime, on where to find my Japanese fix for anything because at this point I didn't really want to watch anything on TV because I was spoiled from the subs that I didn't even want to watch the dubs anymore. Don't be mad at me for saying that. I just really like the Japanese acting. It's just better to me, except for like Cowboy Bebop. That's always gonna be a bop. And I found a new shop that opened up even more things for me. I found out about being able to bring region locked video games over from Japan. So I ended up playing Kingdom Hearts 2, wait, maybe a year before it was supposed to come out. I did not know how to read Japanese. I just kind of winged it the whole time, but I finished it and it was fun. So, okay. And I also learned a little bit about cultured cultured anime. Some of you may call it hentai. And that was a thing. Yeah, they sold that there too. And it was a pretty dope shop, and it's where I went it for my fixes until the internet came along, and I can actually also speak for early parts of the internet trying to find anime. Not fun, not fun at all. But we're about to talk about that in a second. And then yeah, the internet came and it was cool because I could find stuff, you can just search anything at any time. It was pretty dope. It was AOL, but it was still pretty cool. And then a little bit later, when we got a little bit faster internet, at least at my home, I discovered LimeWire for downloading pretty much anything. And I would risk my computer's health every single day to try and find episodes of anime that I wanted to watch or something new that I had found because at this point I had found Shonen Jump, so I knew there was anime or something I was reading. And even after that, you jump to YouTube because early YouTube, before it was all of this and I was even trying to be on it, you used to be able to find you used to be able to find episodes of anime, but you didn't know what parts you were going to find. For example, I could just look up like episode 10 of Naruto, but it'd be cut into parts. So it'd be like, all right, I'm going to find part one, I'm going to find part two. I'm almost through this episode, and now they have part five available. So where'd part three and four go? We ain't got it, bro. What do you mean? No, it's not here. You're not gonna finish this episode, bro. Or you can look at this other YouTuber. He may have that shit, and that would take like a good hour or so to find a 20-minute episode of a show you really wanted to watch. Shit was rough, and all of that is to say that I really appreciate how easy it is to be a blurred now and how easy it is to get people into all this nerdy weeby stuff. It feels good to know that all the stuff that I was interested in is now just like kind of a mainstream thing. I know a lot of people are mad that like they were into anime and people didn't like them because they were into anime or anything like that or shit like that, excuse me. But I'm really happy about it. I'm really, really happy that people can find a thing that I love so much and also enjoy it, and I have more people to talk to about it. So if you're here and you either are a blurred or thinking about getting into the stuff, or you were just reminiscing about stuff that you used to watch back in the day that you stopped, I encourage you to watch stuff again. Get back into it. It's fun. I mean, it's one of the biggest parts of my life, and I'm very happy about that. But this was just a short video of me rambling about the nostalgia that I used to be a part of, or I guess still a part of. But just let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this, if my videos should be longer, or if you just are tired of my shit. I will take all of it into consideration. Thank you for watching once again. Like and comment. See you next time.